Welcome back to this fourth session, and today we are going to discuss on the topic a godly woman. Now let us meditate. For our meditation, we are going to learn from Proverbs chapter 31. It is from verses 10 to 11, which describes about a woman who is godly. There are so many characters which are written in the Bible about a godly woman. First, she is a trustworthy woman. We see her, that is, her partner trusts her, and she is so faithful, and she do what she says. She always speaks the truth, and she does good and no evil. Your actions are actually the product of your thoughts. If you think good, then you tend to do good, and you never imagine even evil in your life. So always God expects us to be a trustworthy woman. And this woman who is explained in Proverbs chapter 31 is a woman who is very trustworthy. Her husband trusts her and he praises her. The second character that we see is she is very attentive to the needs of her home. In Proverbs chapter 31 verses 13 to 15 it says, she rises in the morning. It's not an easy job to do, getting up in the morning, preparing food for her household. And she also gives a portion to her maid servants. This is her character, wherein she is so attentive to the needs of her home. She takes care of all the members of the family. And all those who listen to me may not be a leading her home, but it also means you are attentive to the things that are in your care, your job, your study, your friend circle. Good understanding that God has placed them in your care. You should have that understanding that God has placed us in our care and we need to take care of them. And the third thing is, she is a very hardworking woman. In this passage, 2 times it stresses that she was very hardworking. In Proverbs chapter 31 verses 13 and again in 16 it says, she works in her home and she also works outside her home. She prepares food for her household and she buys a field, she plants a vineyard, she patiently waits for the fruit of it and she waits for the profit from that vineyard. So this is what she, as a godly woman, she does. She is very hardworking. And the next character of a godly woman is she is very generous. In Proverbs chapter 31 verses 20 and 21 it says, she opens her arms to the poor. It can be in terms of a financial help. Big or small, she extends her arms to the needy people. And it also says that she extends her arms to the need. It can be a physical help that she does, meeting to the needs of the people when they are in need. This is something great that we see in a godly woman. And it also says that she covers her household with scarlet so that the snow doesn't seep into the house. This is the spiritual assistance that she gives to a fellow being. The blood of Jesus covers the family. She is the one who covers this house with the scarlet so that the snow doesn't seep. It symbolizes that Jesus covers us with his blood, and this is what she is doing. It can be through her prayers that she covers that house with the blood of Jesus. Such a good character that this woman possesses as a godly woman. And the fifth character that we see is she creates beauty. When God created, he created the world so beautifully and wonderfully. And when he created, he also created it, let us look into the nature. He created it so beautifully. The greenery you see, the colorful flowers, each flowers have a different color. And the fruits that you eat, it has got different texture and color. It looks so awesome. God, when he does it so beautifully. How much more we have to do? This woman in Proverbs chapter 31, it says that she covers her bed with linen. The woman also covers herself. She dresses herself very well. And it also says her husband is known in the gates. It can be because of that. Her husband is known in the gates because of the way she creates beauty in her house. We are expected to, with whatever things we have, with whatever materials we have, whatever available resources we have, we need to create beauty. And the next character that she has is she's very courageous. In Proverbs chapter 31 verses 25 it says, she is not worried of her future because it says she laughs at the days to come. She is also very careful in spending her resources. It can be money, time, relationship, so that she can enjoy in the days to come. She's very courageous. She's very happy about her future. It is a time when we are so troubled thinking about a future, but the woman, a godly woman in Proverbs chapter 31, we see that she is never worried. She laughs at the days to come. And finally, it's all because of this character that she fears the Lord. In Proverbs 31 verses 30, it says, she has all these qualities because she fears the Lord. Fearing God means bowing in utter reverence and respect before people and before the person who created the world and all things in it. That is to honor Him so that we keep ourselves from our sinful nature. This is what is expected from a godly woman. There are so many characters to be told about this woman, but these are the 7 main highlights that we see that we need to have, we need to possess to be a godly woman. May God bless us with these words. Thank you.